Because like you doing, let's do another big card. Today's going to be you and them. So that can be about love, it could be about business. You take what resonates. We know the deal. Okay, let's go 2 powers. And then we might use a hidden truth, or we go depending, whatever. We might develop just simple. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Power number 1, you and them. King of Wands, the world. Page of Cups, interesting. So there is a bit of a transition here, as you can see. We have on one hand the King of Wands, who is very, look at me, a narcissist, self-centered, social butterfly. I learned that the King of Wands is actually someone who tried to protect his heart or her heart, no gender on tarot, in tarot, as you know, protect their heart by staying and remaining superficial. Okay, that's normally the way they do things, and that's the way they stay in their eyes safe from being, hurt, heartbroken, or whatever. But we have here a completely different person. We have a Page of Cups. So it's someone ready to apologize, to open their heart as well. Completely different. Okay, so it's someone who has so much to say about you, how much they care about you, how much they love you, and apologize for being so slow maybe, or maybe missing an opportunity before with you, all that kind of shebang. Okay, so what happened to get that transition? Well, is the world. So first of all, they think the world of you, so they put you on a pedestal, and maybe that's what blocked them to start with. Even though they seem to be so together, they have in front of them someone who really truly together. So maybe they may have felt a little bit impressed and somehow not very ready for that kind of relationship, or the depths of that relationship. But there is an opening of a new chapter here. Yes, absolutely. The way it was going and cannot continue. It's a bit like a sense of the Tower card, or a sense of the Death card, which is a rebirth. There is an idea of now we get into a new cycle of life. Now we can start talking. Now we're saying the truth. And that's true. We have someone who's hiding their truth, and someone who's opening their heart and being very vulnerable. So there is a transition. As you can see, the color scheme as well is quite different. There is a transformation for the better. And the world is also maybe you being very active on social media, maybe having a channel yourself. There's an idea of power, movement forward with a lot of vavavoom and a lot of strength and a lot of determination. So we don't mess with this card. This card is powerful, is a world, okay? So it's huge. So the transition for them, it's very clear. I'm gonna tell you what I feel, simple as that. So let's have maybe a hidden truth oracle, because that could cover what they want to tell you, right? I wish I had treated you better. Boom, here we go. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So the apology has to come. Because they realized they treated you with, oh my God, they were so cavalier, as we say in French. They were so like, oh, whatever, that doesn't work. And now they realize I got it wrong, and I have to come in and tell you and apologize, and maybe, hopefully, starting a new love story with you. Beautiful. Okay, so that's very clear. Pile number 2, you and them. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of, what I'm saying, 9 of Wands, hello. 8 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I went straight to the last card, obviously, but anyhow, there is a lot of as you say, Wands, yeah, because this is Wands, Axelle, thank you, well done. It's a lot of fire, a lot of vavavoom, a lot of energy and sexy energy, but it's an idea of need to reconnect with you, communicate with you, tell you the truth, simply opening the heart. And number 8 is affinity number, so your conversation could last a lifetime. Okay, so it's real. We also have that 9 of Wands. He may have been a bit difficult to converse. There was a lot of obstacle, maybe misunderstanding, maybe a lot of things happening at the same time. There was a lot of confusion. No, okay, so that was a bit messy. But with communication, or thanks to communication coming up very soon, it could be within 8 days. We know it can be 8 hours. One can be hours or days. Then we can clear the air. Clear the air. That's what we need to do here, because it's messy and you feel like, you're stuck in that kind of energy. But soon you will have the 10 of Wands. So then you will not have to deal with that heaviness anymore, and you'll be able to really enter a new cycle that is calmer or more at peace with yourself. So we have this energy. The King of Pentacles is someone who, male, female, doesn't matter, who want to respect everyone, but particularly the queen. They want to be there for the queen. They want to look after the queen. They want to be comfortable when it comes to money, but they're not obsessed with money. What they're more obsessed about is a respect. How do I deal with people? Beautiful. Okay, so that's what they want to communicate. That's what they became after fighting so much. They became actually very grounded and very centered. You know, that is absolutely remarkable. If you have that energy, keep it. Okay, so let's have hidden truth oracle, because we can see communication is going to happen, going to clear the misunderstanding, and on top of that you have the stability. I couldn't let you get close to me, yeah, because at the first there was a battle. There was like a battlefield here, absolutely. And then they had to communicate and learn how to communicate and to manage to have that inner peace, tranquility, equality, all those beautiful values and principles that bring you stability in your heart. This is exactly what you have with that one. And at the same time, then they open and they get closer to you, or they allow you to get very close to them, whatever you want to see it. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.